happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Yep, the road back to the Rancho. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Just making my way back home. View here. Pop that around. Flip that around one more time. There we go. Head back home, and boy, it's gonna be great. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Got Brian, Mew, Shimei. How you doing, sweetheart? Hi, Melissa, Nikki O'Shea. Melissa, thank you for your very kind words. Thank all of you guys. I feel like I've been AWOL. If you saw my community post yesterday, I feel like I've been AWOL for a few days. Hey, Straight Trump, how you doing? Tripping. What's going on? If I missed anybody else? Silver Gold, how you been? Nice to see you. How you doing, Jessica? Hey, Ginger, how you doing? Mr. Z, I gotta get in touch with you about coming down to Vegas. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Yeah, I got to go home and rest and recuperate. I'm not going to kid you guys. I'm awful sore. Hey, James, how are you? Freak! Yeah, so it's going to be time to go home and relax a little bit. I don't know. For the old bat to help out that project was... I could go without pounding some more boards into place. I guarantee you that. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to you. Also, Mew. Love you more. So we'll get back to a normal schedule this week. And hopefully, happy Valentine's Day, Anton. Yeah, I still got it. And yeah, it's been dinner, James and Patty. It was definitely challenging. And as much as I wanted to go live at the end of the night, we would just end up sitting around the kitchen table till about 1:30. Just sitting there kind of just letting the shock waves wear off the good day's work. That's definitely work for young people, I guarantee you that. But same to you, everybody. Yeah, I missed you too. Sure as hell I missed you guys. Maggie. We got Goldie. How you doing, Goldie girl? The Goldie girl in the chat today. I'm not going to kid you though. It's going to be good to be home. Got to do laundry and other stuff. It's a little chilly here today. 51 degrees, kind of cloudy. Yeah, I'm ready for some R&R. And then I'm all kind of clear until Monday. I got my second, not this Monday, but next Monday, I get my second COVID-19 vaccine shot, and then I'm going to lay low for a couple days, probably get some type of minor reaction on that, and then be back down here for part 2. We got to do the stairway and do the stairway in the big great room downstairs. So, I know I've been kind of out of the loop on what's going on with YouTube lately, and I think that's to kind of be expected. But I did try to put up a community post once in a while anyway to show some pics. Did we totally finish that upstairs? No, because we got to transition that to the staircase, and we were so fatigued by about midnight last night, we couldn't make another step forward. We're just wasting material with lousy cuts on trim molding and all that. So happy Valentine's Day, yes. And to all you ladies and gals out there, I hope you have a good day. Gotta get a sweetheart. Hey Jody, how you doing? So we'll try to do. I'll try to do some fun things. Got to go do some work tomorrow, regular job, and probably tomorrow night try to do a little chooching around, and maybe Tuesday night, and then Wednesday I really hope to take off to Las Vegas. I was looking at the weather for how you doing, Robert? And might be meeting Robert down in Vegas, which would be pretty cool if Kev TV comes down, and we could do a meetup down there, hanging out. Miss you too, Mew. I don't know, I feel like I've been away about a month, right? Crazy. Married to, oh, that's sweet. If I weren't married, I'd be your sweetheart. Isn't that nice? I like that. Just think of that. I can put down flooring for you, huh? So that I think is the plan I'm trying to develop right now. Got a lot of traffic here on the road today. Just cruising through wine country. Let me get you a tighter picture here. What's up, Tupac? How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you. Tupac kicking ass on YouTube. Glad you're going to get to your happy. Yeah, get to my happy place. Oh, well, thank you, Tattoo Crazy. That sure is sweet of you. We work well. Hey, how you doing, Rhea? Hey, Mrs. Diane. And we got James McGuire here. D. Harrell, how are you? Very impressed work you in Boston. Yeah, well, everything is like a learning curve. And like I said before, same to you, Prince. We, neither one of us have ever, we're handy people. You know, we're good with tools. We're excellent with measurements and things like that. You know, we need a little bit of work on, you know, hitting those angles for trim molding. There's some very complicated 22.5 degree angles that have to be achieved to put some of that molding down. But you got to be careful. I mean, you can chew through a lot of material, gets expensive. So yeah, thumbs up are most appreciated. And I'm making my way back to the Rancho through Napa County right now. Gonna be heading west. Got it in gear. It was fun to be with Janet too. And I just can't speak highly enough of Janet's demeanor, Janet's total willingness to do anything to do the job. So, yeah, it's a good deal. Like I say, if there's people around, I mean, I don't mind doing electrical work and that kind of stuff for people. But I'm kind of hoping maybe for my own place, for the Rancho, I might have been inspired to put some of that flooring down myself now, since it looks so beautiful. But I'm sure I won't. You know, the drive home is about 50 minutes or so. We're passing the turnoff for Lake Berryessa. I encourage you guys to look at the playlist called Lake Berryessa with the boss Janet, Bobby, and Missy Jen. Janet went up to Lake Berryessa and we went out on the lake in the boss's boat. We had a good time. Only problem with that, it was 107 degrees and it was a fun time. I don't know why we got so much traffic today. I'm not sure. Not really sure. So we're heading for the split here between Sonoma and Calistoga. Coming up to the light, this is where you turn off for Lake Berryessa. And I really, really missed you guys a lot. Cheers from Vegas. Have a smoke and a pancake, huh? ATPS, how are you? So maybe I'll meet Robert Mack down there in Vegas and hang out. Thank you, Wade Bowen. Good to see you. I hope that you are well. Charla, the lovely Charla. Miss good luck in the casinos. Happy Valentine's Day, Kyle. Kyle's like, fire up that cigar. Yeah, doing well. Doing well. I'm looking forward to sleeping in my own bed tonight. There on the right is the guy pressing grapes on the grape press. There. I went in and had my teeth cleaned. My gosh, super painful. Ooh. Did they use that high-speed water jet? Man, that takes a toll on your gums, let me tell you. You'll be there. That's cool, Robert. So I'm thinking about heading down Wednesday and then coming back Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. And then coming back on Sunday because I got to be able to crossing the Napa River now. Here. Crossing into Sonoma County here. Yeah, so I look forward to meeting Robert Mack and hopefully Kev, and they can make that happen. Oh, the high-speed water jet. Yeah, they call that like the ultra clean, but I'll tell you, it's a good cleaning, but it takes a day or two for your gums to recover. And you know, the dental hygienist, he or she isn't used, so they don't feel the pain you're going through. And I remember one time she kind of slipped with that blaster and kind of got the bottom of my upper lip. That was painful as hell. But you know, it is what it is. It's good to take care of your teeth. You know the old saying, if you well, I can't remember what the hell the old saying. Yeah, ignore your teeth, they'll go away. Leaving Thursday, okay. Well, we'll try to coordinate through Kev, Robert, and I think that we can at least hang out, day and a night, do something. So I'm looking forward to getting up to the high desert. I parked my van. I had to make one trip to the Home Depot on, I believe that was on Wednesday, but otherwise, I really didn't move the van until today. They had me down under lockup. They had me locked down. It was good to see Zoe too. I just got off okay, cool. Y'all think I was cleaned afterwards, it probably was still numb. Yeah, what a shock. It is a shocker. But I remember the older days when they would take that little pointy sucker and go in there and scrape and decallus the teeth. Holy crap. Moving that pick around and hitting the gums. Just crazy. So, yeah, I'm going to try to coordinate with Mr. Z. Got Monkey Boy down there, so maybe 4 nice nights in Vegas, a well-earned break here, and then back to the job. So this will be good. Yeah, I like Kev TV a lot. I really like people that have an easygoing nature, like Janet. And you know, sometimes I'll be honest with you guys, the boss and I kind of go at it sometimes. But the boss will yell, and then a minute later it's behind him, and then he moves on with the job. It's kind of I kind of have to hold my laughter a little bit, you know. But like I told you guys before, you take somebody that's at the top of the professions, the trades, and an electrician, and they got a very, very meticulous way that they like to do stuff. And I mean, it's that way or the highway. So, I'm what you call I do the work. I think I do a pretty good job, but I'm like a sloppy worker. My crap is just spread all over the place, tools. So I lose a lot of efficiency. Where's the striking hammer? Where's the setting bar? Where's the crayon for filling after nail sets on molding and stuff? And the boss likes to have everything, put it right where you're going to need it to be. So he helped me a lot on my tool methodology. So I learned from the boss. Yeah, he is. We can't forget jackpots. That's right. I'm going to go down and try to play some cards again. Maybe my luck will continue. We don't know, right? Last 2 times I stepped into a casino. Maybe I'm riding a lucky streak here, huh? But I ain't stepping up to the big time machines. I don't have the guts to do that. They got those video poker machines for $5 a coin. Hey, Stoney, what's going on? Stoney Jenkins. Some people fully load up those $5 machines, and that's what is that? $15, and then they have $50 and $100 machines. Can you imagine that? $300 to fully load up. But if you hit something like that, you're going to win $300,000, $500,000. You might be the lucky slop. And who's got that? Hey, big dog. Cindy, how you doing? Who's going to sit down and pound away on that? You better have a $50,000 bankroll for all the swings in that game. And I'm not good enough anyway. Hey, yeah. You better be at a high skill level to know what to hold and what to throw away. I mean, there's a lot of variations of shit. So, Toodles, how you doing? The main thing that's hurting on me today is my back. It's my back. So I think it might be a combination of sleeping in a different bed or just, I haven't slept real well. Because, your hands are throbbing. You can see the pad on my thumb and other than that stuff gets to throbbing, and Tylenol just doesn't cut it. But well, thank you, Cindy. What a sweet thing to say. Thank you. Why in the hell? Look at this beautiful. Let me tighten that view up a little bit. Look at that beautiful chateau up on the hill for the that beautiful Domaine Carneros for the Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy. Isn't that a beautiful place up there? Wow, I've done cinematic feature on that before. Isn't that gorgeous? So right now we're just rolling through rolling down the road through the rolling hills of Sonoma County. There was a playing the high dollar. There's a guy called Bob Dancer, Dancer. He writes for the Las Vegas Review Advisor, and he won like in a week. He's a really expert video poker player, and he won like $500,000 on a machine, and like 2 days later he hit for $300,000. He plays those high dollar machines. At that time the machines had better pay tables than they have now. But I wouldn't have the guts to do that, nor do I have the bankroll to do that kind of stuff. Plus, you better be really good at knowing what to hold and what to throw away. There are some complicated hands. No, they never pay you, Rich, for using your video. I'm lucky that the El Cortez is one of the few casinos that recognizes that filming yourself and filming the casino is good publicity for, you're showcasing winners, right? And if I'm them, I'm like, that's all good, man. Show that stuff, and the ladies like video, whatever you want. But down at the local casino, they're like, they're kind of up and down about what you can do. Yeah, Netflix, yeah. Well, years ago they asked me to be on the Comedy Network, the Tasha O Show, but I just wasn't in the place to go on it at that time. Plus, they're just going to they're going to laugh and tear you up and, make fun of it, which I don't really care about. I was honored that they thought I was interesting enough to be on that show. I guess that was back in 2015, 2016. It's pretty cool. Well, you never know what the future holds, right? Never know. Here's another beautiful place we come around this corner. Up on the hill up there. Isn't that a beautiful place? And I love that view, sitting up on there in front of all those vineyards. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful place. I feel very blessed to live in this area of the country. It's like, it really is like Falcon Crest. Oh, I think I saw Kev TV also dropped he cut out the live stream and took out that section about the Cecil Hotel, which next time I go down to LA, I will be back at the Cecil. Hey, Glitter, I would like to contact, it's called something on Main now, Cecil on Main. I don't know what the hell. They changed the name of it, obviously, because of that poor Taiwanese girl that ended up in the water tank dead. Oh, well, thank you, Brian. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I like to bring a lot of varied content. Now, I'm not going to kid you guys. I had, what happened here? Yeah. I had a few people that complained that I put, I was doing renovation work and doing flooring and stuff, and hey, we didn't join the channel to see that. Well, I had to write the person back, and I had to say, in defense of my videos, this is my daily life, right? Something I broadcast daily. I remember when I joined YouTube, the saying was broadcast your life. And I don't think there's anybody that's broadcast more of their daily life, but my daily life is what it is. And if I'm engaged in a project, you guys are going to be along on the project. If I'm in Vegas, you guys are going to be along in Vegas. So, and if you look back, I got a lot of renovation videos on working on the Rancho and doing the Shine Shack, gutting the house and pulling new electric, and can lights for the ceiling, new plumbing, taking down a half wall. I mean, it is what it is, right? Yeah, it's an open book, so it's, somebody else said it's like Forrest Gump's box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get on a daily basis. But I will tell you what makes me happy. That, the bosses fought back from some medical stuff over the last year, and I'm not going to go into the stuff. He's in a much better place today. But helping somebody else achieve their dream. He had an idea of how he wants his house, Janet's house, to be for the rest of his life. And yeah, he could spend money, and he's going to be dropping money on tile for the kitchen, tile for the foyer and the front entrance, tile around the fire, the pellet stove, where the TV is over there. and dropping money on painting the whole inside of the house. I mean, he's dropping a lot of dough on that. And he thought, yeah, I'm having a good day. Thank you, double shot. Let's see, Jonathan. He had a dream and he thought, well, this is something that we could probably, at least I could tackle the flooring. But he knew he couldn't do it alone. It just can't be up and down and up and down and up and down, off of the floor, down, up, down. So we devised a good way of teamwork. But, I'm happy because it helps the boss and Janet really. The boss was telling me when he bought the place, it was, the level of finishes that you get. You have a base model, and then you go up. You could have all tricked out with tile and hardwood floors. So he said, I got the base model of that. So I'm happy now. He can finally take that up to. You're helping a guy achieve his dream and making him happy, and making him happy when he sits in his man cave and sees all that stuff. Just seen your clip, my clip. Yeah, I didn't know if I went live. I don't know what the hell it was. I tried to go live, but I didn't have my settings right, so I just have to, delete that. I don't know what the hell happened to that. So, that's what makes me feel good is helping somebody achieve their dream and, giving of yourself. And, they've done so much nice stuff. Thanksgivings, Christmases, Super Bowls. I can't even count the number of things, the money that and expense they've gone to for Bobby and I and Missy Jen. All of those people. So I said before, speaking of Missy Jen, of course I wished her a happy Valentine's Day today, and she's got hands full. She's got a family member that's in a bad way, so please keep her family member and Missy Jen in your thoughts and prayers. As you know, Missy Jen's one of the kindest people that you would ever hope to know in your life. Calm, easygoing, never complains for nothing about anything, and a gal of very high duty, and she's almost running back and forth. She doesn't put it on her video because Jen's a private person, but she's stepped up to the plate. She's taken a lot of responsibility. Back and forth to hospitals and doctor visits and treatments and things like that for her family members. So that's the kind of person that she is. So if you can remember her in your hey Kat, how you doing? If you can remember her in your thoughts and prayers, that would be great. Very happy. Jen and I, at the minimum, we'll text back and forth every day and all that. Her tour, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, she loves her tractors. She sure does. And the other thing I thought was funny was she loved pro wrestling and The Undertaker. That was the one that she loved, The Undertaker. Badass asses started watching for your moonshine. Oh, okay. Maybe one day in the future, just for old time's sake, we'll run a run of some shine. Don't know when it would be. Might be 2 months from now. Might be 6 months from now. But it would be fun to fire up the old still again. How you doing, Silva? Yeah, the Asian girl was bipolar, and but it's still a weird story what came down at the hotel Cecil down there. Is that my Susie girl? Susie girl, happy Valentine's Day to you, my love. This is probably Susie's and my 6th or 7th Valentine's Day together here on YouTube. I'm quitting YouTube, y'all. I'm quitting YouTube. Get off of my nutsack. What are they doing over here? The hell? Oh, I guess they're getting ready to set up to do some pruning on those vineyards. Getting ready to do that. Yeah, and I don't know, Rich, if you saw my visit to the Cecil Hotel on Main Street in LA. And couple things impressed me about the Hotel Cecil. Number one, I think they had over 700 rooms, and it was a flop house, right? And the movie Barton Fink was based off of that. Number two, it was almost grotesque. It's in a really bad area on Main Street in LA, and I remember going behind the building, and there were just rats running free from pipe to pipe in the side of buildings and stuff. And man, there's no other way, I hate to say it. It was just a shit bag, right? And, you know, over the history of that place, you had people jumping out of windows, and people being strangled, shot to death, just poisoned. That poor Asian girl ending up in the water tank, and then all the residents drinking that water. And my goodness. I mean, that, you know, Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. It's just gross. I'm not sure. I haven't really seen it, Rich, but I would ask you to, if you could go ahead and send me a link to that. Just Gmail me. I can make it like new@gmail.com, all one word, lowercase. I can make it like new@gmail.com. And if you can timestamp that, that would be great. That would be great. Yeah. Hey, Jackie Blue, how are you doing, babe? Oh, yeah, Richard Ramirez, who in my opinion, yeah, they've noticed the water. I send you the Netflix. Okay, okay, thank you, Rich. Maybe resend it because I don't think I got that. Did I acknowledge that? I don't know. I've been so, because I don't have Netflix, you know. That's my basic problem is that. High creep factor. In LA, definitely. Now, I haven't been to any of the cemeteries at nighttime. I've been to Hollywood Forever, which was cool. That's where Cecil beat the mill. Okay, thank you, Jackie. And happy Valentine's Day to you, Jackie. I would like to go to an LA cemetery at night, but by far, the Cecil Hotel and MacArthur Park, and I would say Echo Lake Park, are the scariest damn places in LA. I felt less scared in Compton. I probably felt the same scared on Skid Row. But, for just all around creepy, spooky, but Richard Ramirez, I absolutely consider the most vicious and immoral, no conscience, no nothing. Why do I say that? Because he took out people from age 8 to 80. Some of them he sexually abused, tortured for days. This guy was the worst and the worst and the worst and the worst. Because of the randomness, you can talk about John Wayne Gacy and, but he was all focused about kids and shit. But this guy was all over the map. This guy was, everybody was a target, right? Yeah, looking at those vacant eyes, that's exactly right. Yeah, people drank and bathed in that water for 13 days. And I would imagine, Rich, that there were a lot of lawsuits and things that came down as a result of that, because that's a responsibility of a landlord to provide services that are compliant with all health regulations. And when you're using cisterns and shit like that, you better be up there checking that crap on the regular, you know. Damn, if I would, you know, can you imagine that? First the water tastes a little funny. How you doing, Philip? Thank you, sweetie. First the water tastes a little funny, and then the water changes color and starts to get tinged brown. You know, I was definitely, well, thank you, Philip, you're sweet. I do have a basic skill set of properly measuring and, you know, accurate cutting, freehand cutting and things like that. I think that's one advantage I have over the boss in that regard is, you know, when it comes to working with, you know, jigsaw and things like that. Yeah, they said the water tastes. So I imagine, like, if I got that message, I'd be hiring the best damn Jewish law firm in LA to go after that place. I'd have an interest in that hotel. I'd be freaking out, and thinking I'm drinking some kind of water that somebody died and decomposed in. Oh no, hell no! Oh hell no! No, no, no! I'm gonna get my damn lawyers on the phone. Damn. That ain't right. That ain't right. You know, you got to have a basic responsibility. You better be checking that crap on the daily. And the fact they couldn't even find that girl, and they had her on all those monitors and cameras, they better turn that damn hotel upside down until they find where in the hell she is. And start with the roof and the water tank. Crazy. Yeah, the entire situation was nuts. But I want to tell you this, Stoney Jenkins. You can look at that on Netflix. You can look at that on pictures. But until you stand there and see the size and scale of that flop house, it's mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah, I would have had PTSD. I'd look at every glass of water I ever drank again. I'd look at that stuff. And hell no, I'm on bottled water for life. But to look at the scale of that place, and then there were guys laying on pieces of cardboard behind in the alley, and just rats running over top of them, and just their pants half down, and the fire escapes off the back. It was really, truly a horror show in every sense of the word. And the weird thing is, when you stand in front across the street, there's one light on in that hotel on the up in the upper floors, and they tell me that's the room that Richard Ramirez occupied, which is kind of weird. Yeah, one man enjoyed it until he found the cause. Well, I'm sorry. For me, that's PTSD personified. Yep. And your life has changed. I mean, it's not the kind of story you tell your grandkids. You know what I mean? Right? My goodness, what a freak show. That's right, Sunny girl. How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you. But that was definitely the highlight of LA, and I've gone up to Griffith Observatory and all that. Over there. Beautiful countryside. High dollar. Some of that stuff up to $500,000 an acre. Go, Jody. Jody's my official thumbnailographer for YouTube. And I will say, normally I like to tip out my mods, and I think they'll be a little understanding. I've not been monetized for super chats or PayPal since the beginning, almost the beginning of the year, and that's by choice. That's by choice. So, I'm only earning AdSense, which is okay. I mean, that's fine. That's great. But I don't think I'll have a distribution this month. But, I mean, my heart's in the right place. But, you got to kind of know yourself with your, your money flow. And if you have good fortune in life, I've told you guys before, you want to share that with people. You don't want to be undercover with that stuff, right? That's the way I roll. That's the way I think about that stuff. So, hi Cheryl. Hey Scott. I'm off to the Rancho. On my way back to the Rancho. I really need to rest up for a couple days. I got a long ass drive to Vegas, so I need to get van's running great. I got everything all taken care of. I don't have any warning lights, anything, so I'm good. I'm all good to go. What's up, Jay? How you doing? I've missed Cheryl. Hope you're doing good, Cheryl. Happy Valentine's Day to you, my sweet. I should have sent Cheryl a dozen red roses, right? Sorry, Cheryl. Yeah, shut up, Rosie. Oh man, oh man. Rolling through wine country. This is where I had to turn off for when we went up to the girls' juvenile hall up here. A little further up the road. Way up on top of Taylor Mountain, way up there. Right there. Still see a lot of fire damage up there. vineyard after vineyard, winery after winery after winery after winery. Yeah, that's awful rich. Well, you know, Cheryl's here on the daily, and you know, she's a Jen, Cheryl, and Scottish. You know, my world in OKC, Tammy. You know, they're like the regulars here, day in, day out. If you look up on that mountain straight ahead, you can still see that's pretty scorched out over there. Yeah, thank you for being here, guys and gals. Thank you for being along. If you're not on the Discord, Oda May is running my Discord, and I haven't really given the attention on that yet, so we're just slowly building. But if you join the Discord, that would be great. You don't need to reveal any personal information about yourself or anything. You just make up a username and just put your Gmail in, and it's all secured by Discord. Nobody else sees it, so that way you get 24 hours of chat board and all that. It's kind of a, you know, it is what it is. But I have to say one thing. I sure ate well over the last 5 nights, 5 days, 6 days, 5 nights, whatever. They call it Napa wine, but you have a full-on bottle of the 100%, and you're gonna pay here at the winery over here. I think that's it. I think it's coming up. Yeah, somewhere up here. Yeah, this is where the turnoff is. I think for where we went up to the. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Maybe that's not it. I don't know. Could be up a little further for the Los Guayos, the girls' detention center. Have you guys along? Here's some people hiking along. It's a dangerous road to walk along. Dangerous. Dangerous road. A lot of bikers get killed on here. And if I miss anybody on the side chat, I'm just apologizing ahead of time. I got to kind of keep my eyes on the road. This is a 2-lane road. Coming up to the Valley of the Moon. Here's St. Francis Winery on the right. That's where the turnoff is for the Juvie Hall. Cheryl Munoz, how are you doing? Good to see you, sweetie. That's exactly what I'm doing, Scott Clark, and hello to you. Happy Valentine's Day. Scott Clark has been with me for years on the channel, and I appreciate that. So many people year in, year out. No matter what I'm doing, they're here. And I will tell you guys again how very, very appreciative I am of that. You know, I know installation work and renovation projects, flooring, drywall, electrics, not everybody's cup of tea. I get that. Yeah, so I always appreciate you, Scott Clark, being here for so many years, day in, day out. You know, I love that. Love that. Slow down. There's the Ledson Castle over there. Oh boy. We're almost to Santa Rosa. We've been about 50 minutes. We had a little bit of heavier traffic than usual today. We're in the Valley of the Moon now, they call it. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody. If you're new coming on the chat or just showed up, glad to have you along. Oh man, Janet, let me tell you, Susie. Let me tell you, girl. Ribeye steak, day 1. Barbecue chicken, day 2. Trying to think what we had. Cioppino, the seafood stew, day 3. And the hell do we have, dude? We had Chinese, we had pizza, which was a great, they have Napoli pizza, which is an amazing pizza, day 4. And then last night we had Chinese food. It was great. You talk about eating well, and then the breakfast is bacon, eggs, fruit, blueberry pancakes, bagels. I think they don't usually eat like that every day, but I think they said, look, we got a lot of labor going on here. We're burning a couple thousand calories a day. We got to have the food. And probably told Janet, make sure that we're putting our A game on the table, and they did. I don't eat like that at home. You guys know that. When you're single and just on your own, you're not eating like that. So that was a treat. Elmer, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you, my friend. In Deutschland. Jen, how you doing, sweetie? Happy Valentine's Day to you. It's another one of my favorite people on YouTube. One of my feisty girls. My feisty girls, yeah. So I always try to put Janet in and mention Janet because it's easier for her to get lost in the sauce when you're doing that kind of job. Through the valley of the moon. So yeah, we ate incredibly well. You got to understand, she has really great chocolates, C's candies, and Giardella candies everywhere, and all that kind of stuff. So she knows I like to snitch from the candy bowl. So yeah, special Valentine's Day shout out to my moderators for everything as usual. Is Gerald in here? Gerald in here? I saw. Hey Gerald, hey, how you doing, Gerald? Happy Valentine's Day! Woo! We got YouTube royalty. We got Gerald in the chat. How you doing, Gerald? Gerald is here. Always good to see Coates 9100 coming at you. Let me tell you something, fat boy. There he is. How you doing, Gerald? I don't know if Gerald's down south in Louisiana or where the hell he is. I'm so behind right now on what's going on. Yeah, where's Gerald now? I haven't caught up. I haven't looked at. I've been watching the Diane, the St. Jude situation. But just checking in here and there on that. Hey, Leo, I'm from Italy. I'm from America. I am Irish, French, English, German, and Spanish. How about that? And Alsatian. Oh man, you're in Naples. Wow. Yeah, Naples, Sarasota. Wow, Naples is really high dollar. Yeah, St. Jude's a great place. It is. But you can imagine that St. Jude's is always in the swirl of controversy. I admit I'm disappointed, but it is what it is, right? But so I tell people, if ever you have an idea of trying to help a charity or trying to help somebody, never handle the money yourself. Never, ever, 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 ever take control of a dollar. You want to support, like I support, what do I support the SPCA. I support breastcancer.org. I support St. Jude, Wounded Warrior Project, and I just make the direct donation on that. Well, I'm not heading home from church. I'm heading home from the Boston Janets. I should get back into a church-going mode. That would be a good thing for 2021. Yeah, I hear you, Jen. I threw in with Diane. I was all on that. No, I can't say what happened to the money, but just the fact that things that were earmarked for St. Jude's didn't go to St. Jude's is, I've made donations through made a donation through Ladies' Night before. But yeah, I'm disappointed. Am I ready to pick up a pitchfork? No, but I'm just saying, you can't ever look back at the donor, right? You can't look at the donor. You just say the donor gave with a good heart and all that. Yeah, that's right, Cheryl. You always just provide a direct link. I used to do baking, teeny weeny bikini baking, and I would just have the link for whatever Alzheimer's or whatever charity people suggested. And then if they wanted to post in the chat, hey, I donated, X, just put it in the comment section, or, then we could still feel like we're part of a team. But otherwise, yeah, am I a bit heartbroken? Yes, I am. Because, this is someone that I had a very high degree of respect. I'm not saying I have disrespect, but, because in my heart, I still want to believe that money was utilized for some good cause somewhere. I may be wrong about that. I don't know. But I want to continue to hold that thought in my head. My donation wasn't enough to pick up a pitchfork and a tar and the torches and go, to go head hunting and things like that. That's the way I feel. And Monkey Boy, how you doing? Yeah, it looks. Hey, Em, how you doing, sweetie pie? So I think I'm heading down to Vegas on Wednesday, and heading back on Sunday, Monkey Boy. If you're going to be around, and I hope that you're doing well, my friend. I always enjoy hanging out with you. Yeah, once it's gone, it's gone. And in that case, when somebody else is acting as an intermediary, all you can do is hope for the best and keep your fingers crossed. But I've never wanted to handle money or be responsible for having any funds in my own pocket. Yeah, Vegas on Wednesday. I know some people are, I'm aware I'm going to get some blowback. Oh, Jesus, Rosie, Vegas again, but that's my happy place. I've got an R&R. I got to recover. I want to go to LA when my strength is back more. I don't want to go to LA at this particular moment in time. I know the weather's going to be 80 degrees and sunny, but it's going to be kind of nice in Vegas too. So I hope you guys understand that. Because Witty Widow will be going nuts. Oh my God. Vegas again. Are you kidding me? I love Linda, but she just, she goes off the rails on that stuff. You wish you could be somebody's boy toy? I don't know. I don't know. The beauty of being my age is you don't have to think about that stuff anymore. If you have good companionship, you have good friends, if you have occasional friends with benefits or something like that, that's grand. But the expectations for relationships and things like that. Well, we're officially in. We'll be cruising through Santa Rosa here. We are in Santa Rosa right now. So what was that? About 1 hour to get from there. Yeah, thank you, Nikki. That's very sweet. Very sweet, honey. So it's about 56 degrees here. Well, if you're over 40, it's like, okay, you've had your romantic dalliances and whatever, and then you kind of get past that, and I think when you get to my age, friendship's a really valuable thing, and companionship. I think that's the thing that I value most, is just hanging with people. Of course, when you get older, your sex drive goes down anyway because your hormones diminish, and that's a natural course of life. But you do hope as you get older that you do have a group of friends, and you do have a circle of acquaintances that no matter where you go, you can always pick up the phone. Hey, I'm coming to town. You let people know, and they're happy to see you come to town. That's a beautiful thing, and that is absolutely positively the very best part of YouTube, right there. We are young at heart. Yep. But a lot of times not having to go through all the ups and downs of relationships and all the the heartbreaks, the disappointments, the happiness. It's all part of life. Busy, but okay. Take care, Leo. Thank you. And again, happy Valentine's, everybody. I'm about 5 minutes out from the Rancho, 5-10 minutes out now. So I hope to be live tonight. Thank you, Susie. So I'm going to wish you all a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I want to thank you for riding along on the ride home. Thank you for your understanding about taking a little time out to help a friend. But otherwise, be safe, continue to mask up, and have a wonderful day.